Greetings, y'all. Flight simmers, welcome to the stream. We're finally back after what, 2 days without a single stream. Oh boy, been a while, but hey, we're live now, so yeah, guess that counts. So first things first, let's get on vPilot. After all, we want to be online for this flight. So flight number is 3510. As far as I remember, that cell call code is CRBS. Is that so? Yes, that is so. It's an A320 this time around. After a long time just flying A319s, we're finally flying something different for a change. CRBS, PRMHX. That's what we're flying today. So yeah, we're on that sim now, fly now. Should also start the plane up. So first of all, the batteries, most important part. We get the batteries going. Once the batteries start, give it some time, just a little bit. We start on bomber. So nav light, screw supply, we align the RSS like so. Surprisingly enough, I'm getting good FPS, which is a miracle with this scenery. I'm actually like very surprised by that, because like with my old computer it was quite a struggle, and now we're having a reasonably easy time. But like then again, scenery is like old as fuck, so it's not a surprise. It's just that my old rig was very outdated and definitely not what you should use for flight simulation by any means. I mean, it did work, but far from ideal. It's not what you would look for flight simulation. Before I forget, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the Unicom in South America. It's the only place that uses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Unicom. There's the let's do the flight initialization. So flight number is 3510. We should just go SBGR, SBCT. Oops, wait a second. SBGR, airport code, and then SBCT02. So now it's gonna load a flight plan. 510. The index is 26. Flight level 28,000 feet. That seems fair enough. I mean, it's a 50-minute flight around that ballpark, so I guess we're good. It's a 3510 once again. Time, it's gonna be about 41 minutes of flight time, so we're good. We're pretty good in that regard, more than good actually. So there's that. We got it going for us, huh? Right, so OFP data, we have the block fuel, taxi fuel. The block fuel, is that right? Oh, we might be full. 158 passengers. Wow, that's almost full. So departure time, I was thinking about 20:45. That's probably not gonna happen, so let's go for 20, almost 9. Yeah, that sounds more like it, because then again, you know, GSX is probably gonna screw us up. So oh god. Okay, so one thing is working, which is of course our handy pushover. You can tell it's working fine. We're getting all the messages, actually a lot more than we should be getting. What is going on here? Okay, so we have the load sheet already. It's a 60.3, so put that in. It's important to have that. And then we got the 0 fuel weight, which is 31.1. We also put that in. Oh shit, what have I done? 63, and then 31.1 carefully. Right. So what is the fuel block today? We have 6.1. Right. So flight plan 27, right? That's where we're taking off from. Let's see if it's indeed the active runway for SBGR, which it is. So next thing would be back to init page. We should get the wind request, and we accept this one. And now we should get catering going as well. Despite a short ass flight, I suppose they do have catering, like a snack, cereal bar or something, just, you know, just to say, hey, we care about you. We have lunch. It's not free, but we do have it. If you got the cash, we got the food. Alright, so what is the QNH? We should get the information as well. And the fuel truck's gonna take a bit. The catering truck's gonna take a bit because this gate's like far away from everything. As far as I remember, it takes a while. I mean, it's nothing like dramatic, but it takes a bit. So SBGR. Oh, I can hear the. Is that a catering truck or is that a fuel truck? I can hear a loud like engine sound, like way back. It's not even closed yet, but I can definitely hear it. 1014, we put that in. Okay, great. So, what now? Oh yeah, I should check the stream, make sure it sounds great, because, you know, things could go wrong. So you might as well, you know. It sounds great, because, you know. Oh yeah, it does. Great. So we have the sound working fine, no issues with the sides, left and right, proper stereo. That's good stuff. For some reason the P-Fly thing is still not working. It tells me that I have 0 followers. I don't know what's going on. I have 200 something, but hey, I guess whatever. It's just plain odd. Anyway, not like it matters, right? Just wish they would fix that. Anyway, back to work. I mean, we got the wind settings here. Finally, it's pretty quick. Surprisingly, we also have stuff. Unicum. Okay, that's not even our. They're around Chile or something. I don't know why the Unicum frequency is picking that up. So here's the wind settings that we asked for climb and cruise and everything else. Oh, is that? Oh yeah, that's the fuel truck. Look, finally, and the catering as well. It finally made it. Hell yeah. That was never gonna happen. Right, so. Please use the refueling system of your aircraft to refuel. Yeah, I guess they know what they're doing. It's gonna happen automatically. Cursed shadows. I don't quite like what's going on with the shadows right here. And the static jetway, I don't think it works, does it? Yeah, it does not. Right. Great. Cursed stuff right there. Doesn't matter. Reflections though are on point today, despite I don't know why that's happening. The shadows are all like freaking tiger pattern. A bunch of stripes. Why is that even happening? I don't know. Tomato shade, what are you doing to me? That's a nice angle though. Look at that. Yeah, boy. Check the other side. It's gonna be a neat afternoon flight. Take us about 40 to 50 minutes. We're gonna enjoy a nice view of the city. We might as well fly back if the conditions help. So we could definitely see a return flight. That would be cool. Love that. No boy. Look at the reflections. Holy shit. Can you imagine the P3D could have such nice reflections? Oh my god, look at that. It shines brighter than my future. Damn, boy. I'm just gonna sit here changing angles, trying to find a good one for a screenshot. But holy shit. Like, wow, dude. I'm actually very surprised. In a good way. Holy shit, who needs Flight Sim 2020? Look at that. We got it. We got all the reflections, boys. We got all the reflections right there. JK, of course I need the new Flight Sim. And holy shit, they got Autogen so right. With the whole Azure thingy and, you know, holy cow. Shit was amazing. My jaw just dropped to the ground when I watched all the gameplay footage. It's a game changer. It's gonna change everything as far as we know, as far as flight simulation goes, as far as scenery goes. You know, they're gonna give our backs a run for the money because, you know, we're gonna have good scenery straight out of the box, like actual good scenery everywhere. So it's definitely a game changer for us that like started playing Flight Sim Max and Explain and, you know, default land class, default buildings and stuff. And that was pretty epic already. I mean, I do enjoy Flight Sim Max and P3D and Explain, but imagine having like pretty much how could we say, a very, very accurate copy of the real world where you could fly over every day on demand, whatever you want. You know, it's something hard to think of because, like, talking about now, about 2019, if you want to fly over somewhere with like realistic landmarks and stuff, you gotta pay, and you gotta pay a lot of cash for satellite pictures, for a good scenery. You know, that shit's very expensive. And to think that in the near future, like in a couple months, you could actually fly over any sort of place you want for free. I mean, as long as you buy the game. But it's just crazy to think about that, you know? The fact that soon enough we're going to be flying all over the world with, like, you know, satellite data everywhere, with good autogen, with good land class stuff, and all the buildings actually matching the satellite pictures, so you can literally fly over your house. Like, I was watching a couple of YouTube videos about, like, the guys of Microsoft flew over to Seattle to see the game and play the game, and they flew over their houses, and the houses were actually looking pretty much like their real houses, because it's a 3D representation made by Bing and rendered into the game. So, like, that shit's insane. The fact that you can now, I mean, not now, 2020, you can fly over your own house. It's mind-blowing. Coming from, like, autogen, blocky-ass autogen that doesn't resemble the city represents to that. It's insane. And it's definitely gonna change how we see flight simulation. It's gonna make VFR way more possible now, with actual landmarks and stuff. It's gonna make everything way more enjoyable. I mean, screenshots, because, like, now we have to take pictures at the airport, because that's what looks somewhat accurate. You know, if you got a payware airport, it's gonna look pretty much like the real thing. You can take some fancy screenies, but once you go up in the air, you know, land class just a huge disappointment. It's blocky, the roads are weird, the buildings are weird. And now we're finally gonna have, like, real good ass scenery for some spectacular pictures, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for 2020. Like, legit, it's gonna be epic, and it's gonna change flight simulation forever, and it's a pretty good thing. And it's gonna probably kill P3D and explain, because people only, you know, began playing P3D because Flight Sim X was dying off and P3D 64-bit DirectX 11 stuff. So, you know, that was the main reason why people were actually playing P3D. You know, the lack of an actual sim, a new simulator, because P3D is pretty much Flight Sim X with a couple changes here and there, a couple improvements, good add-ons, which justifies people not going over to explain, you know, because as far as airliners go, P3D is still, you know, the king. I mean, there are a bunch of good airliners for explain as well, but like if you go, like if you take the big picture, you can clearly tell that P3D still got the edge as far as that goes. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Aerobis Sector 309. That's so true. I would trade systems over scenery any day. Yeah. Same. Basically the same, yeah. Thank you for following, mate. But that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a good thing that Flight Sim 2020 is built over Flight Sim X to an extent, so it's going to be compatible somewhat with the actual code, so it's going to be easier for the devs to actually port over their work. So we might see some P3D and Flight Sim X add-ons ported over to Flight Sim 2020 in the near future, maybe like as soon as the game is out. If Microsoft is, like, you know, working together with the devs, which is a possibility. I mean, they want to definitely take the market. They definitely want to dominate. And if they want to dominate, they know that they have to work together with the developers. So they probably were smart enough to, you know, give them early access to the SDK and stuff and work together with them to provide those add-ons. So it would be pretty nice, I mean, to play with the Flight Sim Labs A320 or the PMDG 737 on Flight Sim 2020 with the fancy scenery and stuff. That would be something I would kill for. Imagine that. I mean, having the most accurate airliners, the most accurate scenery. Is that a dream? Is that even real life, you know? I'm definitely looking forward to that. I mean, it's not like very likely still, we don't know. I mean, it's the same code, but then again, is it really? Because then again, it's the Flight Sim base, it's not exactly P3D. So like, it's gonna take a couple adaptations, I guess, and will it justify the market? We don't know yet. Is it gonna sell enough? Is it gonna, you know? But if it matches what the guys are saying, what the, you know, what the streamers are saying that actually got to play the game already a couple weeks ago, a couple days ago actually, if it does match that, well, it's hands down the best sim ever. But it's too early. You know, 3 aircraft, they got only like 3 planes to test and limited time stuff, you know. Physics were alright and shit, but we don't know yet. I mean, there's still time for them to fuck up. The same way there's still time for them to make it even better regarding like the trees, mostly because they do look kind of weird, kind of blocky, and you can see that, well, like when the plane's taking off from Renton, the main video, like the one that most YouTubers are actually showing as footage, you can see like the 172 taking off from Renton, and if you look to the right, you can see like some blocky ass trees. I hope they fix that because it kills it. It's like you're flying with Google Earth Flight Sim, you know, kind of a buzzkill, but they're definitely gonna fix that somehow. But the fact that they got like such a dense amount, like autogen, without an apparent impact, that's insane. Because if you do that with P3D or even X-Plane, you just, you know, your frames just die. It doesn't matter if you got a 2080 Ti or it just, you know, your frames just vanish basically. So yeah, I'm very hyped for what the future's what the future holds. But same time, I'm kind of satisfied with what I got right now. I mean, Flight Sim Labs is all I need. I find it very enjoyable. And it would be a good perk, you know, to have like nice scenery and stuff, but what you said is true. It doesn't matter much as long as the aircraft is realistic enough, as long as you have a realistic, convincing flight model. Scenery is just a plus, it's just a bonus. It doesn't matter much if you think about it, because when you're busy like monitoring the systems and stuff, you won't even care about the scenery. Of course, it's a huge plus, but like, it doesn't really, you know. At first, it might strike you, like when because I used to play X-Plane with Orto and stuff, and then I went to P3D just because of the Flight Sim Labs A320. And the first time was kind of, you know, I was like, holy shit, where's my fancy scenery, my fancy Ortos? I even tried like to get some Orto scenery with there's a mod for Orto that lets you use the tiles in P3D, but it's not as practical because it takes a long time to load and it's kind of glitchy and stuff. Not as cool as it works on X-Plane. I just like gave up, back to standard scenery, and it was just a matter of time, like a couple days time, and I was used to the default scenery. It didn't even matter anymore, because you know, the fact that it's pretty much a living plane, the way the systems work, it's just out of this world. I'm yet to see an add-on like that goes as deep as Flight Sim Labs goes and simulates stuff like they do simulate. It's a game changer, and I do not see myself going back to anything else unless it's like better, unless they come up with something which is much better and much more convincing, which I don't really, you know, I don't see it happening anytime soon, because damn, they took like what, 70 years? It's not something easy to do. Okay, so boarding's completed. Good stuff. We can finally send a fuel report, which I should have. I got distracted. But let's see. Okay, here's takeoff information. Let's get the APU going so that we get a final load sheet. Seatbelt signs. Let's fasten it, boys. Here's the APU coming alive. Couple more seconds, and there we go. Right. Here's the APU coming alive. Where's the final load sheet? I should also bring this up because we want to hear the pushback truck soon. And yeah, now it's a matter of waiting, I suppose. So we got the QNH set. Oh yeah, the performance, which we can't do. Never mind, because we don't have the final load sheet. We depend on that. Oh, there you go. There we have it. We accept. 157 passengers. There's takeoff weight. So we go to the ATSU. That's my favorite feature of the Flight Sim Labs, by the way, the ATSU. So SBGR. We're taking off from 27 right. Is that 27 right? Or 27 left? Yeah, that's 27 right. So we put that in. Wind settings. There you go. The runway is not wet, it's dry, and it's hot as fuck, as you can tell. Takeoff weight 64.6, so put that in. And Mac takeoff weight 31.8, pretty good, so we put that in as well. And send it. There you go. Who dat? Yo, Zoe! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Nice to see you around. Thank you for visiting my stream. Oh, it's about golden hour, boys. Look, the white of my plane, the white liver is getting golden because it's almost sunset time. I like that. Our plane's got a... is about to get even sexier. How's your day going? A flight plan has not been loaded. Oh, I forgot. let me load the flight plan real quick. SBGR to SBCT. There you go. This flight plan loaded. There you go. Now we just gotta wait for the performance figures. We have the APU available, so we can take it off external power. We could. Let me check. Yeah, nothing else demands our attention. Oh, there's the performance. So 27 right, PRMHX, 3510, date matches, time matches, temperature, QNH, TREF, everything matches. It's gonna be a trim down, so performance, it's gonna be a flaps 1 takeoff, down 0.7, so put that in. Temperature, what is the flex temperature? Is of 57, so we put that in as well. 156 is our V1. 156, 150. Holy shit, that's a bunch of 156. Okay, so put that in. As it's a short ass flight, we should start planning the approach as well, because it's not gonna change much. The weather, probably the wind direction is gonna change. Temperature might drop or increase a little bit, but nothing major. So we should plan it. Wow, 29 hot as fuck, boys. So put that in. QNH is at 10:15. It's clear weather today over there, so we might have a very safe landing, hopefully. Where's the decision height? We could go with 200. Let's put that in. Final. Oh, we don't have a plan. Okay, that's a yikes. I suppose it's 15. SBCT. Yeah, it is 15K. Let's take this one. Oren 1K. There's no. I should take this one via Cumsea. Let's see. Where's the? It says via Sovsea. Is that or Sovsea? There you go. So we put that in, and then we check the flight plan. We make sure it's not broken or anything. You know, we don't want to get lost in there. Bored. Same. I was kind of bored, so I was like, hey, let's fly a little bit. Take off and fly. Yeah, flight plan is okay. Bit of self-vectoring around the final part because there's no tower. Yeah, there's no tower, which is not bad. I love when there's no tower because they usually fuck everything up for me. Short approaches and stuff, I prefer to do my thing. Okay, we good. So we could definitely call push for pushback now. Everything is set, so let's. Oh, what is the gate? I forgot. I gotta let them know that I'm pushing back and starting, but I don't know the gate. Oh, it's a 210. Yeah, that's it. So SBGR traffic, pushback, departure, gate 210. Push back, and the engine start. Not departure. Like, holy shit, I'm gonna take off from the taxiway. Yikes. Okay, so intercom, let's see. Oh, come on. Nose right? Is it a nose right? Yeah, that's a nose right there. Do you want to start engines now? There's the homie right there. Let's fly, boys. Hell yeah. Finally. It's about time. Look at them. Have they got an accent for them? Let's see. Because ground services actually got a recent update like a couple days ago with like regional accents and stuff. I wonder if they got one for Brazil. I'm gonna be very happy if they did.
Hello, Captain.
No.
We're ready for pushback.
No, that's not. That's definitely not a Brazilian accent right there. It's just standard American accent. Yikes. I thought, like, because they did one for Germany, one for Netherlands, for England,
Locking gear.
but not for us. Yikes. That's very sad. Okay, so APU bleeds coming alive. Beacon lights should also come alive. Let's check the throttle. It's idle.
Departure check completed. Bypass bin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Let me just predictive wind shear should be on. Release parking brakes. Oh god. Parking brakes release. Flaps 1 for takeoff. Ground spoilers on.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Yikes. Okay. The American voice was changed though. It was a different one. It had a little more noise. So they changed that. It's pretty cool. I don't remember it being that clear, and it's not the same guy as well. But hey, they should have gotten someone with an accent. It just doesn't feel right, you know. Because you won't see like ground crews with like native English accent. That just doesn't happen. Not like in Brazil, at least. It's not something you're gonna see at all. Okay, so we got the ground spoilers, we got the flaps, we got TCAS should be on. We should be squawking mode C. I forgot. Standby, yes. 2000 because we got no tower. Ground, blah, blah. Okay, we're good for the time being. Engines are available. We should start engine 1 now. So far, so good. Everything working out well enough. What a happy flying day. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Sorry if I'm talking too much. I'm kind of hyper about flights in 2020 because it's gonna be a game changer. So like, I'm big gamer hype for it. Can barely control myself at this point. Come on, Wi-Fi, please don't let me down. My Wi-Fi is messing around with me. Yeah, fuck this shit. Okay, let's get rid of Wi-Fi on my phone. I want to keep track of the chat, but Wi-Fi doesn't want to help. Parking brakes are set right now. There you have it. Parking brakes. Integrity lights are on as well. Where's the... I cannot see it. Where is it? Oh, I think... Is that this one? No, that's the display light knob for this thingy. Where's the other one? I cannot see it. Jeez. Oh, there you are. Okay, so up here we also do the same thing. And we make sure the engines are stabilized, which they are, so we back to normal mode.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Oh yeah, freedom, almost. It took so long that it might have changed the active runway, so I'm gonna make sure. It's always good to check before we end up doing something very wrong. Suddenly a disappointment. Yeah, that's the big question. That's actually the big question. The big question mark, I mean, because what if it's actually a disappointment? Yeah, that's what scares me the most. I mean, if they follow the formula right, I mean, add-on support, easy SDK, easy to develop for, a friendly posture towards developers and stuff, there's no way it could fail. But, you know, Microsoft, Microsoft's Microsoft. Oops, what's going on? My throttle is being a big meme. Let's check the controls. Up, down, working fine. Left, right, working fine. Now we check the rudder, right and left. It works just fine as well. We are good. So now we get the strobe light, taxi lights, wing lights. We should also get rid of the APU bleed and the master switch because engines are stabilized back to normal. Yeah, we're good. So controls are all fine. We can take off. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. How long did I take? 34 minutes. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good turnaround time. So let's go, boys. Let's check the takeoff configuration as well. Normal. Yeah, let's do it. I should just let the people know. SBGR traffic. Taxi to holding point runway 27 right for takeoff. Let's go. Yeah, let's check before. Yeah, it's clear. But that's Norman.
Hello, it's Norman. Let's cabin secure for takeoff. Thank you.
That's amazing, Norman. That's pretty good. I was looking forward for your call. I was looking forward to your call. Okay, let's go. I guess. Sky's looking nice today. Golden hours, my dudes. Golden hours. Should get rid of nose wheel steering. Some power. Let's go all the way up to 26. Taxi lights, strobe, beacon, wing. Yeah, we good. Hell yeah, let's go. Hope you guys are enjoying the journey, the big journey. 35-minute turnaround time for a 40-minute flight. Feels flight sim, man. When the turnaround takes almost as much as the flight. I mean, there are situations, mostly in England, where you take more time setting up than actually flying. Like, let's say Manchester to Belfast, Birmingham to Belfast, Glasgow to Belfast. What else? London to Jersey, I guess. Still, I think 40-minute mark, so maybe not. But Manchester is like 35 minutes to Belfast, and Glasgow, same. There's a Frankfurt to Stuttgart as well, which takes, what, 20 minutes? It's a fun flight though, I've done it many times. To practice landings. Because you can do a lot of that every day, like 3-4 times. Back and forth, back and forth. It helps a lot. Better than just, you know, flying 10-minute flights just to say, hey, I'm practicing landing. Unrealistic flights. Like London Heathrow to Gatwick. It's not something that happens. I mean, it would be cool, actually. Imagine just flying between airports. Like, Heathrow's closer to my home, but I want to take the flight from Gatwick because it's cheaper, so let's just book a short-ass flight from Heathrow to... I mean, if 9/11 didn't happen, the fuel crisis and stuff, and if we didn't have a fuel crisis to begin with, maybe that could be a thing. Because, you know, people like to waste fuel like mad, so now we cannot waste it anymore. It's a matter of survival. Gotta save the resources. Like back in the day, people didn't care much about that, so it could be a thing. Not anymore though. I mean, it would save a lot of time because, you know, getting from Heathrow to Gatwick due to traffic and stuff, that would take you a bit. Or even like London Southend to Heathrow. Oh god, even worse. Anyway, we're almost there, my gamers. 27, right? Is that one? I don't even know. Let's just keep going. I'm kind of lost. I get lost as fuck when it's somewhat dark. All the visual cues are gone, but we're gonna make it. Nothing to worry about. Good thing there's no controller online, so I can do whatever I want as far as texting goes. They usually go like, oh, go through A and then B and then F and Z and wait on P for clearance. And I'm just, you know, doing my thing, my own pace. Where's the night lights? Are they gone again? Oh god. They might. Yikes. It does seem like my night lights are not working, because look at the airport terminal, it's just pitch black. Tonk. Big gamer tonkies right now. I don't really know what's going on. Oh hey, we're almost there. Oh, there's a weather update. QNH still the same. Active runway still the same, so nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Oh, I forgot about one very important thing, which is the trim settings. It's a 07 down, so put that. Is that 07? I should, probably, if that's 19. Yeah, a little bit more. Like that. I think that's good enough. Just gonna eye it. Gotta trust my eyes for the measurements. It's not. It doesn't matter if I get it wrong. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Crash. Who cares? Safety, huh? Who even cares about that? I'm JK, by the way. For you guys think I'm dissing aviation safety. Of course, it's serious business. We don't joke around. When we fly in the big boy planes. I just wish my night lights were working. It's definitely not normal to see. It's what, 6? No, it's, never mind. It's 5:57 times, almost matching. UTC right there, London time. We're 3 hours behind, so it's actually 5:57. In game, it's 5:56, and people have their lights on by 5:56. So like, kind of weird. Probably my night lights just decide to die on me. Well, that's a well piece right there. And we're way too fast again. We should focus on 20. That's the target. We should not go past it. Kind of hard. Oh god. The game just almost crashed right now. I freaked out. It stopped for a second, not responding. I was like, holy shit, no. Not now, please. Not now. Calm down, plane. You might want to slow down a little bit. Yeah, let's stick to that. 18, 19, that's a lot better. Let's not speed up that much. Surprisingly enough, we're not late. I mean, we are. 20, yeah, we are. A little bit, 7 minutes. Or is that the... I think that was the pushback time, so technically we're not late. We're good. Oh, by the way, you should just double check if the flight is being tracked, because like a week ago or something I was flying and P-Fly was not tracking my flight, so I lost the entire thing, even the landing rate, which was pretty good. It was just gone because I forgot to check it. Even though the flight was started, I clicked on fly now, it was not tracking for some reason. I would have noticed if I checked, but I didn't, so I paid the price. Should I... Maybe I should take off from here. Nah, never mind. Let's take off from the very bottom of the runway, because then we have more space to speed up, more room to speed up to 156, which is our V1, our V-rotate, or climb speed. It's everything. Yikes. You don't see that often. Usually it's like 145 and 150, something like that. It's just but straight up, same speed. Funny. Say your final goodbyes to São Paulo, boys, because we are about to depart. I should make a PA, but I forgot to assign a key for PA, so I'm just gonna park here and make the PA real quick. gonna show you guys how the pilots make a PA in real life. Okay, 27, right, that's right here. So we park, brake the plane and parking brakes. We're gonna sit here for a bit because we gotta make the PA. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're about to take off from Sao Paulo. Flight's gonna take about 40 minutes, hopefully, if we don't fuck up the route. And I'm aiming to like land safely and bring you guys home without any sort of scratches or, you know, serious damage. I'm not gonna promise anything, but yeah, you paid a cheap ticket, so that's what you got. And that's it. I hope you guys have fun. Goodbye and good luck, most importantly. And yeah, you guys better carry the Bible and pray a lot, because I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm definitely not sure. I'm JK. This is your captain speaking. We're about to take off. That was the worst PA ever. Okay, let's do it. If we don't fuck up the route, please. I'm aiming to like land safely and bring you guys home without any sort of scratches or flights. Serious damage. Enough of this. Yeah. Anything, but yeah, you paid a cheap ticket, so that's what you got. And that's it. I hope you guys have fun. Goodbye and good luck. That was the worst PA ever, for real. Yeah, you guys better carry the Bible and pray a lot, because I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, so TARA, should check because there's a plane that lost their. They just had a missed approach. I wonder where they are. There. Should we take off? Should we wait for them to? What do you guys think? What do you guys say? Should we try that? It's kind of risky. I promise I wouldn't fuck up, but. Hey, I guess we can make it, because there's a left turn and whatever. I'm just gonna do it. Missed approach over Unicom anyway, and there's no one watching. Whatever. Okay, let's do it. Don't try at home. These airports, it's just a army plane, and shouldn't even be here anyway. You know, it's not an airport for army planes anyway, so whatever. And they are kind of far away, given. Oh no, they're actually not that far away. Your final. Oh shit, they have an issue. Yeah, let's wait and see. I want to watch that. Because he's got an issue apparently. It makes me wonder what kind of issue. Oh look, can you guys see the plane right there? What kind of issue has he got though? And she keeps me up at night every day. Let's see if we can look at him. Can we watch from the cockpit? Do we have enough? Let's get closer to the right window. Let's see what we can see. Where's it? I lost it. Oh, I can see it. It's that tiny flashing point right there. It's blinking, and I think that's the plane. Is it the plane? I don't even know. Oh god, her takeoff's getting delayed, man. Army plane. Why? I can't even believe it. I can't. Where's him? Is the runway clear? Maybe. Let's check. Oh boy, it's gonna take us a bit. 1 minute, he's on final. Oh lord, that's not very gamer. Yes, we gotta sit and wait. That's what there is for us to do right now. Pretty epic. Sit our asses down, wait for a plane to land, and there's another plane inbound as well. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be sitting here for a bit. Look, there's him. There's the boy. Is he gonna nail the landing? Let's wait and see. What is he gonna do? He's coming. Are you sure it's 9 left? Wait. Are you sure you're landing on 9 left, homie? That's not 9 left, that's 9 right. Okay, let's give him some credit. He made it. Not yet. Is he flying? Has he touched down? I cannot see. I can only see that. Oh, okay. That was the touchdown. That was a quick stop. He might have hit it too hard. Is he alive? I guess that's an F. Rip. Well, that was a hit and a half. Little bit too hard. Just a tiny, negligible bit hard. And then there's another plane on final. Why are they using 9 left and 9 right if that's not even the active runway? You see there's SID on final 27 right. SID 9412. Jesus Christ, dude. It's gonna take us a long time. I hope the fuel lasts long enough. Jesus Christ. What is going on here? It's a mess. It was like there was no one flying, and then now there's like 5 guys. Literally, what is going on? The airport was just me, pretty much. I was all alone. And then when I planned to take off, they all show up from hell. Guess we're gonna be waiting here for a bit. Oh boy. I didn't even know what to say. Unpredictable situation. Once again. Extremely unpredictable. Something you cannot imagine at all. Let's check the... That's a sexy looking A320 though, not gonna lie. Let's see. Oh boy, I didn't even know what to say. Just getting held back. Not very cool. Alright, yes, we're saying, oh, it's free. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. So, SBGR traffic, line up, take off, runway 27, right? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Finally, finally, finally. It's about time. Let's go, gamers. Yo, let's go. Oh god, is it? I didn't. Oh, forgot a flight plan. I forgot the flight plan. Jesus, I never forget that. Holy cow. Oh god, that's a problem. We fixed that. We can fix that real quick. Let me just. Ah, my god. How could I forget that? Call sign is specified. No plan was filed. I have to disconnect and then file the flight plan. Ah. I knew there was something missing. Jesus. The flight plan, the most important part, and I forgot to send it. Oh shit, no, 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 no. My throttle, I hate it. I hate my throttle, it's just crazy sometimes. Right, so let's hurry up, gamers, because we gotta vanish. That's my worst delay so far, like, not gonna lie. Not even my fault this time around. I mean, partially. I mean, 1 minute. 1 minute of it is my fault because of flight plan and stuff, but, you know, we've been holding for a bit because of the guys figuring out what to do, and he said 9 right, 9 left, and he landed on 9 right, so. That's a fat yikes right there. Should give it some more power. Let's make it shoot 50 already. No, not recommended because we're still cornering, but then there's a guy approaching, so we don't want to waste his time as well. So that's 50. We're stable, engines are aligned. It's gonna be quite drifty takeoff. Ooh, easy there. So nose view steering is off. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's not gonna work. Is it gonna work? Hey. Right, chrono, let's go. That's a takeoff. Okay, so 60 knots, check. $100 knots, check. Oh my god, what is going on? I'm sorry, guys. We gotta rush now. We're gonna be quick. And that's our V1 rotate. Let's go. Stable climb, gear up. AP1. So ground spoilers back to normal. And off we go. Yeah, I finally made it out. A little late, but we definitely made it. So that's a plus. And it's golden hours, so we have a nice visual ahead of us. A very, very nice visual. Okay, that's climb lever. Climb, throttle climb. And now we should get some lights going. Yeah, that's much better. Almost 5,000. It's actually 8,000 Brazil where we reset the QNH. So yeah, we're finally flying. Hey. Look at the city down there. Doesn't have any lights. What is going on with my sim and the night light's not working? I don't know, but yeah, gotta live with that. I guess. I gotta figure that out later on. I'm just gonna clone my old hard drive with the sceneries and replace by this one. It has pretty much the same games and stuff, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna clone it, because then we won't run through such issues. Because I made a backup folder, but just the scenery, I forgot the effects part, so it broke everything. So yeah. And talk about broken ass scenery. Oh, the auto gen's so dense and so cool. If only we could see the lights. If only. It would be so dope. I need to fix that. Get that ready by tomorrow morning. But look at that, boys. What a sunset. Pretty cool. Right, so almost 8,000, where we should reset. There you go. So we reset the QNH standard. At 10,000, we get rid of the landing lights. Actually, know what you do. I should just clone my effects folder. Dude. Yeah. Never thought about that. That could work. That's SP right there. Dangerous ass airport. Okay, so that's 10,000 feet. So landing lights are off. Runway turn off lights are off. Water lights are off. Wing lights are also off. And off we go. Well, well, well. That took a lot longer than planned. But, oh god, look at that. Boys. Ah, the frames though. Dean. That's why I love flight simulation. Such a nice. Now just 40 minutes to go. Should also, okay, top of climb 21, 28, 21, 32. So it's gonna be a very hectic climb. We're gonna climb it and start descending as soon as we reach the top of climb. That's how short the flight is. We barely get up, boom, time to descend. If we didn't have the delays, we could do another hop the way back. It probably won't happen. I mean, I could do it after when I get back from university. That could definitely, I could definitely do that, but not now. I can do that straight away. Oh, is that Suya? Is that my true gamer right there? Is that my true gamer, homie? No way. It can't be. Hi, gamer. You're gonna sleep? But it's so early though. It's like, what? 6... It's like 11:21 for you. Likewise, gamer. You have a good night. Yeah, see? It's 11. It's early, my boy. You should stay and watch the landing. That big gamer landing, JK. My boy needs to wake up early, I understand. Have a nice sleep, my boy. Mein Bruder. Mein Bruder. Bruder. See, I'm getting better. German. Oh, fuck. Oh. 126,750. And so there's the tower. There's the center controlling us. That's a fat yikes. Didn't expect that. Oh boy, look at the sunset though. Pretty epic. Cannot see anything below me though. Yanks. 20,000 feet. So far so good. And I've had 4 hours of sleep the past 4 days and doing sport for 4 days. I've been doing the same. Pretty much 4 hours, 3 hours, and then I sleep when I get back home at like lunchtime, and I eat my lunch and sleep. It works, you know. I'm still like tired as fuck, but I cannot sleep early for the life of me. I just don't like it. Okay, 3036 squawk code. Let's put that in. There you have it. The squawk code. Okay, let's check if it's ORAN 1A. Yeah, we're doing that. Arrival. Yeah. Yeah. As planned. We're good. So, probably fine. It feels dark, man. Barely see a thing. I hate night flying, honestly. I like to see the plane livery and stuff. Can barely do that during nighttime. That's okay though. Almost at top of climb right now. Okay, so we got cruise and we gotta start descending because that's the top of descent already. So we should descend to 5,000, 4,000 actually. I think that would be a fair target. So start the descent. Let's go, gamers. Down we go. And holy shoot. In the meantime, I should figure out the reflections issue. So I'm gonna archon into my old computer and get the files I need to get my reflections back. Because one cannot live, not reflections, I mean effects, without night lights and stuff. It's kind of weird to fly in the dark. So no, I want to do the way back later on today with proper night lighting and stuff. So that's my goal. You know, I want to have all the fancy night lighting and stuff because it's cool. Basically, it's kind of boring to fly, you know, in pitch black like that. And weird. Not only it's boring, but it's kind of weird. It's not how it is in real life. Oh, have I got? Oh no, that's just the dude has got offline. Right, so let me get my back to Unicum we go. As the tower guy is offline, there's no point in, you know, sticking to that frequency is just not there anymore. Talking about frequencies, VATSIM's getting a codec update soon. We're gonna have some like huge improvements as far as audio goes, and also proper simulation of VHF and HF, actual modulation stuff. It's gonna be pretty damn cool. Gonna have like signal issues when we're like too far from the tower, or when we are too far and too low as well. We're gonna have some like background noise, realistic background noise simulations. Also gonna simulate UHF, VHF, UHF, HF, and what else? There's another one. I think it's AM. Is it AM? Yeah, I think there is AM simulation as well. And there is another one which I forgot the name, which is even like fancier. It goes like, it's dope, but I forgot the name. Which kind of frequency it is, I completely forgot. But they're gonna simulate everything. Lots of things are gonna be taken into account, like the world curvature. So take that, flat earthers. If the Earth was flat, they wouldn't need to do that, right? So yeah, take that, boys. Earth is round. And where's my flash drive? Because I should start. I should begin, you know, with the whole backup thingy, effects folder. I hope 8 gigs is more than enough for that task. There you go. Yikes. Okay, so we're descending. We're good. Let's minimize the game real quick and do the file transfer thingy. Where's the Archon? Oh, there you are. So, where's the flash drive? It's gone. Is it not reading? Oh, it is. The flash drive has the same name. So, yeah, let's start doing it. Folders, flight sim, not flight sim, geez, it's P3D. Not flight sim, why I'm saying flight simulator. P3D, scenery, effects. Now there's a problem. How is it labeling them? Should I just... Maybe I should just get everything. Oh, there. I found it. Strobe light. Is that? Sweet. How big is that folder? Maybe I should just take the whole folder. Oh, it's not too bad. I should definitely take that one and paste it. There we go. That was not as hard as I thought. I expected like bigger effects. It's just 36 megabyte total, so I can definitely do that manually. Right, so let's get some weather update for SBCT. Make sure it didn't change much from the moment. It definitely did change because it was 1 hour ago, but nothing. Holy shit, it's 22 now. Yeah, it got much colder. 10:15 still the same QNH. Winds of 120.06. Active runway. Is it still the same? Possibly. SBCT, it is indeed the same, and it's clear. It is good stuff. We are lucky today. Look at the clouds. I can't wait to do the return flight. Maybe we could do it now. Let's see. Let me do the math real quick. And we're gonna get there in 20 something minutes. Then there's 30 minutes for flight setup, and then, nah, there's no time. But yeah, I'm gonna fly back later when I'm back from university. It's it's pretty quick today, so it's not gonna take much. Probably like 20 minutes plus. 40 minutes max tops, yeah, I would say so. So yeah, definitely gonna stream again tomorrow when I'm back and make the flight back. I will even like save the cockpit state and stuff, so we're gonna load up like it was fresh, like it didn't, you know, like we just got back where we were at. So like IRS is gonna be aligned and stuff, so we just input a flight plan and board the passengers and we are ready to go. Pretty cool, right? It's gonna be a huge time saver. Another plus that we gotta consider. Time saving. And yeah, that's pretty much it. $17,000 feet, we're doing wow, enough. Well enough, my dude. Very well. Could it be any better than that? Boom, boom, boom. 17,000. Time for some Facebook browsing. Okay, let's see. Almost there. Almost time to get landing lights back on. And we're gonna see some fancy reflections. Also, we had a weather update, so it would be very, very smart to make sure that it remains the same, which it probably does. Yeah, same shit. It's always good to check whenever there's an update, because it could change. It's not like, oh, it changes every update, but you know, it's always good to make sure. Better safe than sorry. There we are, the airport. We're almost there. So far, 27 minutes and 27 seconds of flight time. As you can tell, it's a pretty damn quick flight. It doesn't take much at all. It's a very enjoyable route, I'll tell you that. And we have lights now, as far as I can see. We'll spot a couple. Could be working now. Who knows? Either way. Stay tuned for a flight back later on today, boys. It feels so relaxing flying out like that. Just, you know, you in the plane and the scenery around, the clouds, the dark clouds with their weird shapes. See, there's a T-Rex there. And a chinchompa. Pretty cool. Okay, time to almost 10,000 feet. Almost there. Let's see, there's just 200 feet to go, and then we can turn the landing lights on, and then you're gonna see the magic happening. The reflection on clouds, which is epic. I just gotta give it some time. There you go. That's 10,000 feet right there, which means it is time for night landing lights, not night lights. What is going on? Taxi lights are on. Yeah, taxi lights on for landing, and we can finally see the lights of Curitiba. Curitiba, my friends, all the way down there. You can finally see some happy city lights. Let's get the landing system on as well. You can see the glide slope already. We're almost on glide path, which is pretty good. Well, that was quick. That was pretty damn quick. Not gonna lie. Apparently another flight going safely. Let's see. Cannot tell yet. I don't even know if the scenery is working because I just installed it. I didn't have time to check it because of time constraints. So I just made sure it loaded up, but I didn't even check if like the SOD jetways were operational or not. Just, you know, hop straight in. We might have a bunch of cool hops to do this week. There's the new SBPA, Porto Alegre, Brazil's around southernmost Brazil. There's Florianopolis, which is around this south as well. Beautiful city, nice airport. They got a new terminal. It's a fancy new scenery as well. It's free, and people are saying it's excellent. Like very good scenery indeed for freeware. Cannot wait to test it. I never actually flown to SBFL before because there was a scenery for it, but it was sort of broken. Not exactly broken, but not beautiful enough. Not up to my standards. I have high standards. JK, I just didn't have time because I prefer flying Europe, so most of my time I'm gonna be flying there instead. But I've been to pretty much all major airports in Brazil already. 80%, let's say so. Still gotta go to SB, SL, SB what? Pretty much all of them, yeah. There's just 2 or 3 more major ones to go. So we're on the right track, I would say. The night lights are looking cursed. And the plane does not react to them, apparently. We don't have any reflections whatsoever, despite having the... maybe we should turn the wing lights on. Now we might... Oh, I know why. The strobe lights were on auto instead. That's a shame. Okay, so now we have Yeah, a little bit of lighting going on. And we're on glide path as well. QNH is 1015, so put that in carefully. And holy shit, let's show what we're doing here. Oh god, we should start vectoring from this moment on at this descent rate, because we need to be aligned. So let's do that. Self-vector a little bit to that direction. Make sure it's nothing too... Yeah, there you go. Just gotta keep the descent going. Should just a tad bit more, like that. Right. Right on, right on, right on. Actually, we should just, you know, YOLO and get all the way there. And then we rotate. That would be safer, I suppose. Could also flaps 1, but that would be unnecessary, I suppose. That's not a standard procedure, by the way. We should like, you got someone to vector us, but as we ain't got no one to vector, we're doing that way. So actually, oh, we should remain at 5,000. Oh shoot, 5,000. Yeah, that's better. We should lock at 5,000 because it's 5,500 there. So, and that's pretty much trying to stick a turn that way. I'm just trying to self-vector myself. Oh my god, we're already pretty damn low. Should also go and... Okay, hope that works. 4. Is he gonna do it? Oh yeah, it is. Let's check the range. Let's see what it's doing. Yeah, that could work, I suppose. Not a very wise solution, but hey, if it works, it works. And the plane's very odd turn. Somehow it's working though, so I'm not gonna complain. As mentioned before, if it works, it works. Who am I to question the mighty A320 with its very weird autopilot decisions, routing decisions, you know. I'ma just let it do its thing, and in the meantime, SBCT traffic on final. I'm not even on final. On final runway 15. I'm almost on final. You know, it would be fair. Should say so. Given we are almost there, just a little bit more to go now. After some questionable self-vectoring, very, very questionable. But hey, where's the airport? Where's the airport? Where's the airport? Oh, there's a waypoint where we start the descent, where we capture the glide slope. So far, so good. Can I get much worse than that? Can it? Debatable. Okay. So this cell point's right up ahead. I'm gonna start decelerating, and then we're gonna make a light turn to the right, get the localizer, capture it, then glide slope, start descending. Well, apparently it could not go wrong, right? So far, so good. So far, so good. Nice city. I mean, doesn't look like Curitiba at all, but let's pretend. Imagination. Soon enough, we won't have to pretend anymore, because Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is coming, and we're gonna have some realistic scenery with realistic autogen, realistic everything. So yeah, hype. Okay, there we go. That's the mighty turn. We should also get approach engaged. So plane is gonna start slowing down from now on. So we're gonna approach phase as we are. Good. Got tree single. We got double. autopilot. Redundancy is very important during final approach. So now we just check things, make sure everything is where it should be. So far, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. We're good. Now we just gotta wait for the glide slope. And the plane is gonna start descending on a glide path on its own. Unless... is it? Is it? We're gonna figure out soon. So there's a... Puller is 4,620 something, so... Oh yeah, the glide, you can see the glide slope's finally descending. At a very slow pace, taking its time. Should have got flaps to go. Plane's gonna... please don't miss the slope. Please, 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 please. No, 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 it's not that time for that. Not time. Okay, good, good, good. So that's flaps 2. Once we catch the slope and start descending, it's gonna be gear down. Okay, so there we go. It's starting to descend. We are almost capturing glide slope. You can see there's a star near it, and there we go. So landing gear down. Finally. So SVCT traffic established on final runway 15. There we go. So now we just gotta flap slowly. Here's the outer marker, which is a good thing, of course. There's the ballooning. It's a very subtle ballooning. It's more intense. During flaps 2, flaps 3 is not so much. You can tell there's a little bit still of resistance, but it's not as noticeable. Safe, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Now we wait a little bit more, and then flaps 4, and we land. Simple as that. The airport's looking pretty neat. Flaps 4. It's 4 DME, so we gotta slow down from 160 from this moment on. Oosh, what is going on? It's weird ballooning. It's going down, nose down instead of nose up. Very questionable. The hands going. 6 knot crosswind. Bearable. 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 We can survive. Alright. Concentration. What? What is that?
500.
Pushover only sending me it now. Right, so autopilot's coming off. No autopilot anymore. We're fully manual from this moment on.
Above. 2 minimum. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 10, 5.
And that's how you land, boys. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Easy manual braking. Ah. And back to auto thrust. Oh, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Fuck. Okay, next one. Well, well, well. That was close. Auto thrust. Flaps back to normal. Well, that was good enough, I'd say. Minus what was that? What is that? I didn't. Minus 109. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Minus 109. Hey, look at that. It's not like we ain't rusty anymore, huh? Okay, nose view steering is on again. Welcome to Curitiba, boys and girls. Right, let's make it past the holding point, then we can actually should get rid of it now. Chrono should stop, and landing systems are off. Now, APUs coming alive. Landing lights are off. Rounding turned off. Taxi lights remain on. APU starting. Strobe lights auto. Transponder standby. Radar normal. And welcome. Welcome, my friendos. Hope you guys enjoyed the landing. Flight time was 42 minutes and 19 seconds. Reasonable. And what is going on with the sewed jetways? Jesus. Okay, let's take one gate. Let's take gate other small let's take gate 6. Request follow me. No, I don't think we would need that because it's right over there. Right. What is Go doing the handling? Jeez, what is going on here? Oh, probably their gate. No, you took the wrong one, but whatever. Either way, welcome. Dear passengers, I hope you all enjoyed the flight as much as I did. Looking forward to the flight back. Now we just gotta park the plane, board the passengers, and that's pretty much it. That was a flight and a half, wasn't it? That was the Air Force plane with an issue that landed very hard on 9 left, and then our delay that wow, that was a long delay, but we figured it out. And then minus 109 to make our day, make my day mostly, because I care way too much about landing rates. And happily enough, I got what I wanted, so I'm very happy. Cannot stress how satisfied I am. I love that. A minus 100 something is always good. It is always welcome. It is not what pilots should aim for in real life. They should aim for 150 plus, minus 150 plus 200, around the ballpark, you know, never too soft, because it puts too much strain on brakes and stuff. But you know, as it's a simulator, we don't have to care about maintenance and stuff. It doesn't matter at all, so we just, you know, float as much as we can, and then we brake like there's no tomorrow, and it doesn't matter because it's just a sim. We don't have to care about brakes and plane, you know, needing more or less maintenance. It doesn't matter really if you fly like in a conservative manner or in a very non-conservative manner. It doesn't really do much. It doesn't change anything, you know, because you're gonna load the plane afterwards. It's gonna be like nil. It's gonna, you know, as it's Flight Sim Labs, it's gonna save some of the strain, but it takes a lot of time for it to actually impact your flying experience. It really takes a lot of time. I never had it actually impacting my flight at all. Never had a consequence because of like abusing the brakes and stuff, other than high temperatures, of course, which you may expect if you slam the brakes. You know, it's something you should expect. One does not break the plane without getting the brakes hot. It's just how it works. Right, so let's get centered carefully enough. Oh yeah, look at that. Would you look at that? That's a beautiful alignment. Plane's just loving it. Just sticking it. Oh no, not a line anymore. Now it is. Now it is. Now it is. Now it is. Almost there. Almost there. Make sure to make it. Ah, not time to stop yet, boy. Come on. Come on. Don't have time to lose. How about you move a little bit more? Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. I got time. Parking the plane, night shell. Wow, that's a little. Can't move it anymore, so let's just keep it like that. Doesn't want to. Right, almost there. Almost there, almost there, almost there. 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, no. There you have it. There you have it. Parking brakes. APU is on as far as I remember. Yes, it is. So we can shut down. Engines are off. A very good parking. Are we gonna get the dance? No, no dance. You kidding? You kidding? I didn't get the dance. I'm offended. Hello, Wisty. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Miss you. Alright, so there's some beacon lights to come off, wing lights, strobe lights, and the seatbelt signs. So it's time to deboard the passengers. Welcome to Curitiba, boys. Deboarding requested. Right, it's about time. You missed the landing. It was an epic landing. No jetway can operate. You kidding? You gotta be kidding. Oh no. Ah, seriously, dude. No. Out of dock jetways. Unable to perform. Ah, I know. No. Ah. Well, jetway decided to glitch. We should have. Fuck. I should have used the external camera instead of trusting the GSX boys. Because, that's a fat yikes. Is the thingy was saying it was like 0, which is gonna go further, but there was room. I need to stop trusting that GSX boy and trusting my gamer boy senses instead. Because as you can tell, GSX screwed me with that. But yeah, we made it. Very happy. Okay, so let's send the flight to the server. Make sure to... Yeah, there you go. Let's send it over. See what has... I'm going well. How are you? Stream's buffering. But oh no! Stream's buffering. Let's see if it's a problem here. Or with your connection. Let me see. It's not here. 0 drop frames since the start. It's probably something with your connection. I'm okay. I'm like a little bit tired because, you know, sleep issues, not being sleepy enough. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad to be back to flight sim today. Flying again after what? After 1 day? I took a 1 day break. I was gonna fly yesterday, but I didn't feel like it. I was so tired. But now, fortunately, I'm back. And I'm back for good. I'm gonna try and fly every day. Oh, landing rate was not as good on Hoppy. That's sad. But not bad. They're just... No, but I... Okay. Which one should I go for? The boarding completed, so that means we can send a flight to the system. And oh yeah, that was a 5-degree pitch. That was a pretty good landing. I'm gonna take it. Not gonna complain. Why should I complain? I mean, you know, lovely landing. Makes me very happy. So we have external power available, so we should get rid of the APU for the time being, as we're safe and sound ground. So yeah, consider yourselves welcome to Curitiba. Plane has deboarded, and now I sadly have to quit and end the stream, but I'm gonna be back in 2-3 hours around that time. on 10 p.m. my time, maybe earlier, to 9 p.m. something, 9:50, 9:40, 4 more flights, because I want to fly back. I need to fly back. It's a matter of honor. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Night flying is always fun. So goodbye, thank you all for watching, thank you all so much. The 3 people that sticked through the whole flight, I'm very happy. It means a lot, seriously, when you guys stick around and stuff. So yeah, see you guys later. Y'all take care. And don't forget, keep on flying, boys.